Someone close to you is dying but hiding it from you, and the name of this sick person is. Archangel Michael says, I am speaking to you now because time is running out, and the truth that is hidden from you is about to break through the veil. Someone very close to you, someone you love more than words can describe, is fighting a battle they have kept secret. They are hurting, they are weak, and yet they have carried this burden silently, not wanting to alarm you, not wanting to worry you. Their name, the one who is silently suffering, is a name that will soon echo in your heart with urgency and clarity. You must listen, you must open your soul to this message, for the moment of reckoning is upon you. You may not see the signs yet. You may notice a slight hesitation in their voice, a fatigue that doesn't match their age or their usual strength. Perhaps they have smiled when the truth inside them screams, hiding their fear behind a veil of normalcy. But I, Archangel Michael, am here to pierce through the illusion. I am here to warn you, to prepare you, and to guide you in this hour of truth. The world moves swiftly, and yet your loved one has been slowing, quietly, day by day. Do not ignore the subtle signs, the trembling hands, the fleeting shadows of pain behind their eyes, the moments they retreat into silence. These are not coincidences. These are the whispers of a soul in need, a body in battle, a heart that has carried its own secret war far too long. You may feel fear rising within you. That fear is natural. It is the human response to the unseen, to the hidden trials of those we love. But fear must not dominate you. You must respond with clarity, with courage, with unwavering presence. Reach out. Speak. Sit beside them. Let your love not be passive but active, not quiet but loud in its intention to protect, to honor, to nurture. There will be moments when you wish you had seen it sooner. When regret threatens to consume you, remember this truth: your presence now, your attention now, your compassion now, can change the course of the unseen battles they face. Your love is a shield. Your awareness is a light. Your voice is a comfort that no earthly medicine can replicate. I see you questioning, how do I know it is serious? How do I know it is life or death? Know this: the heart never lies. The subtle falters of vitality, the shadows beneath the eyes, the hesitation to partake in joy, all of these are signs. Pay attention not just to what is spoken but to what is withheld. The secrets your loved one keeps are heavy, and they are desperate for a safe place to fall apart without judgment. Be that place. Be that sanctuary. Time is moving faster than you think. Moments that seem long are slipping like grains of sand through the fingers of destiny. Each day that passes without your recognition, without your tender involvement, tightens the invisible chains of struggle around the one you love. And yet, there is hope. There is always hope, for hope is the gift of heaven that I carry in my hands for you, for them, for every soul willing to see, willing to act, willing to love without reservation. Do not wait for dramatic signs, do not wait for the moment that shatters your heart irreversibly. The signs are subtle, and the time to act is now. You must approach them with gentleness, with patience, with unconditional love. Listen to their words, but also listen to their silence. Respect their strength, but also recognize their vulnerability. There is a divine plan in this struggle. Your role is not to control it, not to force outcomes, but to be the vessel of love that allows healing to begin, even in the shadows. Sometimes the battle is not just physical, sometimes it is spiritual, emotional, even existential. And your presence, your attention, your prayers, your affirmations of care, these are the weapons of light that cut through darkness. The urgency cannot be overstated. There is no time to pretend everything is normal when the truth whispers from within. You must act, you must reach, you must be present, even if your heart quivers, even if fear grips your soul. Love is stronger than fear, stronger than illness, stronger than silence. Love is the divine force that I channel to guide you to them, to connect you with their hidden struggle, to allow you to be the guardian of their spirit, the keeper of their hope, the witness to their courage. And know this, the moment you approach them with awareness, the moment you offer your hand without judgment, without hesitation, without expectation, a shift begins. A shift that even the unseen forces cannot prevent. Your presence creates an energy of healing, a wave of protection, a bridge between heaven and the fragile mortal form they inhabit. I urge you to act, not tomorrow, not in a moment when it feels convenient, but now. Speak words of love. Sit in silence beside them. Offer help without forcing it. Allow them to trust you with their pain. And when the weight of truth descends, stand firm, stand unwavering, for your strength will become their anchor, your courage will become their shield, and your love will become the light they have been seeking in the shadows. Do not delay. Do not assume they will tell you when it is convenient. Life's most profound moments often occur without warning. And the heart that suffers alone, hidden from view, is the heart most in need of the presence of a loved one. Be that presence. Be that witness. Be that source of unwavering love and protection that no darkness can penetrate. This is your mission, your calling, your divine opportunity. Do not shrink from it. Embrace it. Move towards it with courage, with faith, with the full awareness that you are about to become an instrument of healing in a way that will echo through time and spirit. The eyes that look to you in quiet desperation will see the reflection of heaven through your love, and their soul will know that they are not alone, that they have not been abandoned, that their struggle is met with the divine care it deserves. And remember, when fear rises, when doubt tempts your mind, when the weight of the unspoken seems too heavy to bear, call upon me. I am Archangel Michael. I am the protector, the warrior, the guide. I stand with you, beside you, before you, to shield you and to empower you to act with the wisdom and love that only you can give. This is the hour. This is the moment. The one who is silently suffering, whose name echoes in your heart, awaits your recognition, your care, your active love. Go to them. Speak to them. Sit with them. Allow your presence to be the balm, the shield, and the light that they have longed for but could not voice. And at the end of this journey, when you have done all that you can, when the moments of action have passed, know this: the love you have given, the care you have shown, the courage you have summoned, will never be forgotten. It will ripple through their spirit, through your own, through the unseen realms, leaving a mark of divine connection that endures beyond the physical, beyond time, beyond fear. Archangel Michael says, "You may feel a tremor in your soul, a restless urgency that you cannot explain. That is not coincidence. That is your connection to the one who suffers in silence, calling out to you across the invisible divide." Their struggle is not just physical, it is spiritual, emotional, and deeply intimate. They have hidden it because of pride, because of fear, because they wish not to burden you, yet every day the weight grows heavier, and the shadow lengthens. You may ask yourself, how could I have not noticed? Know this: love does not always come with clarity. Love sometimes comes in subtle, hidden signals that require attention, patience, and discernment. The cough that they dismiss as a minor inconvenience, the exhaustion they attribute to busy days, the quiet withdrawal from laughter and conversation, these are all signs, messages written in the language of the soul. Listen closely, for the truth is there, waiting to be seen, waiting to be embraced. Do not let denial guard your heart. Denial is the thief of moments, the stealer of precious time that could have been used to show care, to offer comfort, to be present in ways that transcend ordinary understanding. Time is fragile. The moments you think you have are fleeting. And each passing day without awareness is a lost opportunity to become the shield and the light for the one who loves you and needs you more than ever. You may feel anger, confusion, even resentment. Why did they hide this from me, you might ask. These feelings are natural, but they are not the command of action. Let not anger guide your steps. Let love, compassion, and gentle insistence be your compass. Approach them not with judgment, but with understanding. Approach them not with fear, but with courage. Approach them not with expectation, but with pure, unwavering presence. The weight of truth may overwhelm you when you finally realize the depth of their struggle. You may find yourself at the edge of grief, trembling, uncertain, unsure of how to respond. Yet this is precisely the moment where your love must shine the brightest. Stand firm in the knowledge that your care, your touch, your listening ear, your silent presence, all of these are forces of divine protection. They are not insignificant. They are not inconsequential. They are the very conduit through which heaven itself works to shield, to heal, and to comfort. There will be moments when you feel powerless, when tears come unbidden, when the enormity of the hidden suffering threatens to crush your spirit. In those moments, close your eyes, breathe, and call upon me. I am Archangel Michael. I carry the light of protection, the sword of truth, and the shield of courage. I am beside you, within you, surrounding you, empowering you to act with a strength beyond human limits. You may wonder, what if I reach them and it is too late? Listen to me with all your heart. It is never too late for love. It is never too late to be the presence they have longed for, the comfort they have silently prayed for, the assurance that they are not alone. Every word you speak in kindness, every moment you sit in silence beside them, every gesture of care, these ripple through the spirit, through time, through destiny itself. Do not underestimate the power of your presence. One simple act of love can shift the trajectory of hidden struggles. One gentle question, one hand held, one tear shared quietly in the night, these are more powerful than you realize. They are divine instruments, channels of grace that even illness, even despair, even hidden fear cannot entirely resist. The time to act is now, not tomorrow, not when it feels convenient. The urgency is real. Your loved one, whose name you carry in your heart, is at a threshold, a delicate line between concealment and the necessity of revelation. You are the one who must witness, who must hold space, who must be the anchor in the storm that rages silently within them. Do not shy away from the truth. Do not soften it to make yourself more comfortable. The truth may be painful, yes, but it is the only pathway to healing, to protection, to connection. Approach them gently, approach them with the full weight of your love, approach them with eyes open and heart unflinching. For in that sacred space, in that sacred moment, a transformation can occur that touches not only their body but their soul, not only their present but their eternal being. You may feel fear about your own vulnerability, about the weight of knowing, about the responsibility that now falls upon you. This is normal. Fear is the shadow that precedes courage. Do not let it dominate you. Do not allow it to blind you to your calling. The courage that flows from love is stronger than any fear, stronger than any illness, stronger than any silence. It will carry you through, it will carry them through, and it will reveal the divine plan that weaves through every struggle, every tear, every hidden pain. Be patient, but be vigilant. Watch for the small signals, the hesitation in speech, the fleeting discomfort, the subtle changes in behavior. These are the hidden cries for attention that they could not voice aloud. Your awareness, your active observation, your presence is a gift they cannot ask for but desperately need. When you see these signs, move closer, not with accusation, but with open arms, open heart, and unwavering intention. And when the truth is finally spoken, when the veil is lifted, do not recoil in shock, do not falter in uncertainty. Stand firm. Hold them. Comfort them. Let your love flow like a river of light into the shadows where they have hidden their suffering. Your embrace, your words, your silent presence, these will become their sanctuary, their shield, their salvation in that moment. Remember always, love is never wasted. Love is never too late. Love is the divine instrument that pierces darkness, heals wounds, and restores hope. Even when you feel helpless, even when the weight of hidden suffering presses down upon you, your love is the sword and shield, the light and the anchor, the very force through which heaven operates in human lives. You may be called to act repeatedly, to return, to offer consistent presence and support. This is not burden, this is divine opportunity. Each act of care, each gesture of attention, each affirmation of love strengthens the bonds of spirit, opens the pathways of healing, and provides a refuge where no illness, no fear, no concealment can take full hold. This is your calling. This is your mission. Your loved one, whose name lives in the deepest chambers of your heart, awaits your recognition, your courage, and your love. Move toward them now, with patience, with understanding, with unwavering devotion. The window of opportunity is narrow, the urgency real, and the impact eternal. Archangel Michael says, "Now listen closely, for there are layers to this hidden struggle that you may not yet understand." Your loved one, whose name you hold in your heart, has been carrying burdens that go beyond the physical. There are wounds of the soul, silent battles of the mind, hidden fears that they dare not speak aloud. And yet, in all of this, there is hope. Hope that can only be unlocked through your awareness, your love, your unwavering presence. They may smile when you enter the room, laugh when you make a joke, seem normal when others are around. But these smiles are masks, fragile veils over the pain that gnaws silently inside. The exhaustion, the slight paleness, the hesitation in their movements, these are not coincidences. They are messages, cries for connection, for care, for the simple acknowledgement that they are not alone. You must not allow yourself to dismiss these signs. The universe has orchestrated circumstances to bring this message to you. You have been chosen, called, destined to be the one who sees through the illusion, who reaches through the concealment, who becomes the bridge between hidden suffering and healing. Do not delay. The moment to act is now, before the shadows grow deeper, before silence turns into despair. When you approach them, do so gently, yet with intention. Sit beside them. Speak softly. Let them feel your presence without demanding explanation. Let them know that they are safe, that they are seen, that they are loved in ways that do not require them to prove their strength or justify their struggle. Sometimes the most powerful intervention is simply your silent witness, your unwavering attention, your steadfast heart. You may be tempted to ask, "What can I do to help if they refuse to speak?" Understand this, your love itself is action. Your presence itself is a shield. Your willingness to sit in patience and understanding creates an energy of healing that cannot be measured by words alone. Even if they resist your help, even if they deny their pain, the energy of your concern reaches them at a soul level. And know this: the forces of darkness, the energies of despair, are aware of the concealed struggle. They hope for continued secrecy, for isolation, for silence that feeds the shadow. But your love, your vigilance, your active engagement are divine weapons. They cut through despair, pierce through hidden suffering, and create an opening for the light of healing to enter. Do not underestimate the power of small acts. One hand gently held, one tear acknowledged, one quiet moment of presence can create ripples of change far greater than you imagine. Do not wait for dramatic signs, for loud declarations, for visible collapse. The subtle signs, the fleeting expressions of fatigue, the quiet withdrawal, the hesitation to engage, these are the moments where your love must strike, where your awareness must act, where your courage must manifest. Your loved one may feel guilt for their hidden struggle, shame for the weakness they perceive in themselves, fear of burdening those they love. You must meet this with compassion, not judgment. You must respond with strength, not fear. You must speak words of reassurance, not accusation. The very act of recognizing their pain, of acknowledging the invisible, of validating their struggle, opens doors that no medicine, no intervention, no worldly action can reach. And you may feel fear rising within you, fear of loss, fear of the unknown, fear of the future. This is natural. Fear is the shadow that precedes courage. Stand firm. Let your love be stronger than your fear. Let your presence be steadier than your uncertainty. The one who suffers in silence needs not your panic, not your anxiety, not your despair. They need your light, your unwavering attention, your active, intentional love. Do not wait for the perfect moment. There is no perfect moment. There is only now. The now where you move toward them, where you speak, where you listen, where you hold space for what has been hidden. The now where your courage becomes their shield, your love becomes their balm, and your presence becomes the bridge between despair and hope. There will be moments of resistance. They may push you away, deny their struggle, insist that everything is fine. Do not take this personally. Understand that the fear of vulnerability is powerful, but not invincible. Your persistence, your gentle insistence, your unwavering love can gradually dismantle the walls they have built, revealing the truth that must be acknowledged, addressed, and healed. You are the messenger of hope, the anchor of strength, the instrument of divine intervention. The universe has aligned circumstances so that you are here, now, for this precise purpose. To recognize what has been hidden, to respond with courage, to offer the care that transforms hidden suffering into healing, protection, and renewed life. And remember this: every moment you delay, every hesitation, allows the shadows to grow, the isolation to deepen, the hidden struggle to tighten its grip. Move now. Act now. Speak now. Sit now. Let your love, your presence, and your unwavering courage be the force that brings hidden pain into the light, that transforms fear into comfort, that channels the healing power of heaven into the earthly realm where it is desperately needed. You may feel overwhelmed. You may feel inadequate. You may feel unprepared. These feelings are the human response to the enormity of the task before you. But know this: divine strength is within you. Guidance is always present. I, Archangel Michael, stand beside you, within you, surrounding you with the sword of protection, the shield of courage, and the wings of guidance. You are never alone in this mission. Move toward them with intention, with love, with patience, with unwavering resolve. Sit in silence with them, speak words of comfort, offer gentle acts of service, and allow your presence to be a conduit of divine healing. Every moment counts. Every gesture matters. Every heartbeat carries the potential to shift the path of hidden suffering into a path of light. Do not shrink from this calling. Do not let fear dictate your action. Do not allow doubt to cloud your vision. The one who suffers in silence awaits you, needs you, depends on your presence, your courage, and your love. This is the sacred duty you have been chosen to fulfill, and the moment to act is now. Archangel Michael says, there will come a moment, perhaps unexpectedly, when the veil of secrecy begins to lift. Your loved one may finally reveal the depth of their struggle, perhaps with trembling words, perhaps with tears held back for too long. And when this moment comes, you must be ready, not with fear, not with judgment, not with hesitation, but with unwavering love, open arms, and a heart that has prepared itself to receive the hidden truth. Do not be shocked by the intensity of their pain. The hidden suffering they carry may be greater than you imagined. It may seem unbearable, overwhelming, even impossible to hold. Yet you can. You have been strengthened by heaven, by divine guidance, by the very presence of my wings surrounding you. You are equipped to be their sanctuary, their refuge, their safe harbor in a storm that has raged unseen for far too long. And remember, the words you speak in this moment carry extraordinary power. Speak slowly, speak gently, speak with the full weight of your love and compassion. Let your voice be a balm to their weary spirit. Let your presence be a shield against despair. Let your touch, even if simple, be a conduit of divine protection and healing. You may feel anger rising, perhaps at their secrecy, perhaps at the universe for allowing them to suffer in silence. Let that anger pass through you, let it transform into determination, into focused action, into a love so powerful it pierces the shadows that have long held them captive. This is not a time for resentment. This is a time for action, for courage, for devotion. And there will be moments when their fear clashes with your intention. When they push away, deny the struggle, or hide behind a facade of normalcy, do not falter. Your persistence, your patience, your unwavering presence are the instruments through which the unseen forces of healing and protection operate. Stand firm. Remain beside them. Speak when they are ready to listen. Hold when they allow you to. Love unconditionally, without expectation, without limitation, without hesitation. There will be nights when you lie awake, thinking of them, feeling helpless, wondering if you are doing enough. In those moments, close your eyes, breathe deeply, and call upon me. I am Archangel Michael. I am your protector, your guide, your companion in this sacred mission. I will strengthen your heart, steady your mind, and empower your hands to act with divine purpose. The battle they face is not theirs alone. It is shared now, by the very act of your recognition, your courage, your love. Every tear you shed, every prayer you offer, every silent moment of presence amplifies the light that surrounds them, penetrates the darkness they have hidden behind, and begins the work of healing on levels that transcend the physical realm. You may be called to make sacrifices, to offer time, attention, energy, even comfort in the face of resistance. Do not view these as burdens, see them as sacred opportunities to become the conduit of divine love. In doing so, you align with the higher plan, with the will of heaven, with the mission that was prepared for you long before this moment in time. Do not ignore the subtle signs. The fleeting expressions of pain, the quiet withdrawals, the exhaustion that seems to defy explanation, all of these are communications from their soul, reaching out for the recognition and care that only you can provide. Your awareness, your vigilance, and your willingness to engage are the keys that unlock the pathway from hidden suffering to visible healing. And when the moment comes that their fear meets your courage, that their silence meets your unwavering presence, that their hidden struggle meets your love, you will witness transformation. The heaviness they have carried, the isolation they have endured, the pain they have concealed, these will begin to lift, replaced by a sense of being seen, being loved, being supported. And you, who have answered the call of heaven, will know the profound impact of your actions, the divine significance of your presence, the eternal resonance of your love. This is not the time to delay. This is not the time for hesitation. The one who suffers in silence awaits you now. Move toward them with patience, with compassion, with unshakable resolve. Speak, act, love, and hold space. Be the force that turns hidden despair into visible hope, fear into courage, silence into connection, and suffering into healing. And when the darkness threatens, when the hidden struggle feels too vast to penetrate, when your own heart trembles under the weight of what is revealed, know that you are not alone. I am here. I am Archangel Michael. I am the protector, the guide, the divine presence that will stand beside you, within you, and around you. Draw strength from me. Draw courage from the knowledge that your love is an instrument of heaven, a channel of divine light, a bridge between suffering and healing. Every moment you act, every gesture of care, every word of comfort, every silent vigil you maintain, carries power beyond measure. You are the guardian of their soul, the witness to their hidden struggle, the instrument through which light enters darkness. And when the time comes, when the healing begins, when the revelation of love and protection unfolds, you will see the extraordinary results of your courage, your vigilance, your unwavering heart. Move now. The time is urgent. Do not delay. Your loved one, whose name you carry in your heart, is waiting, silently, for you to step fully into your role, to claim your calling, to manifest the love, protection, and guidance that heaven has prepared for this precise moment.